Hello everybody and welcome to Storm Reads, and this is your daily reading vlog. So, how is everybody? It's Monday, sometime in the afternoon. I don't know. I've got a little bit of time to pop on, so I thought I would pop on and just give you a little update on things. I finished an audiobook this morning. It was really a quick one though. Nevermore Readathon, that's hosted by Kat from Kat's Novel Adventure, is like this week, I believe. And so I listened to The Fall of the House of Usher by Edgar Allan Poe, because that's what it's all about, reading anything by or about Edgar Allan Poe. And so this was my participation, is to read their group read, which was The Fall of the House of Usher. I don't know if I can even tell you what it was about, except for a guy going crazy, and then the narrator was kind of wrapped up in everything, and I don't know. Even after looking up what it was supposed to be about, I still was like, okay. I don't really get Edgar Allan Poe. Some of his stuff to me is a little easier to grasp, I think, but yeah. And it could just have been because of everything that's been going on in my head space, but I just didn't get it much. But I read it, so. It's definitely something that I would probably have to read again at some point. That's the one thing about Edgar Allan Poe. A lot of his stuff are short stories. So you get like this little short, story about something, and usually you have to kind of figure out exactly what he was meaning by it, which y'all know me and short stories don't get along very well anyway. And so yeah, but I read it, and so I can mark that off my little TBR that I had, because that was one of my TBR actual books. And so that means that I have 2 books left on the actual TBR, not just the extra books that I've been reading. So I think I'll be okay. I read a little bit more on My Phony Valentine by Maria Farrella. I think that's probably what I'm going to work on a little bit today. Although I will say that I might let A read to me on my phone, since it is a Kindle book and everything, so that I can just kind of get into the book a little bit more, because I'm just not getting far enough into it, and I want to get it done because it is for Sarah from the Bookish Knitters book club to read a book by that author. And then I have I've Proven Guilty by Jim Butcher, which will be easy because I've read that already once before. It's just a reread or re-listen. And so even though they're long, they're really easy for me to get through, so I'll be okay. But those are the 2 like main books that I need to finish before the end of the month. Then anything else is just bonus books that I've been working on. And of course, like my behind the scenes books. I think on that note that this might be the book that I probably work on today, Came a Spider by Michael Hemmons. I'm tiny bit over the halfway mark. I'm on page 124. Yeah, on page 124 of 246. And so, like, I'm just barely over the halfway, but I'm there. And anyway, but I think this is probably what I'm going to read a little bit on tonight. It's when I do most of my reading on these books. There is a reading sprints tonight, and they were supposed to be hosted by me, but I just don't think my head can take hosting at the moment because I'm still really tired. So I asked Sarah from the Bookish Knitter if she would go ahead and host tonight. I'll be there hanging out, but I just reading comments and, everything. I wasn't into it today. And I never know if I may have to pop up and go and check on my father, so it would just be easier if she hosted. So yes, that's all I have to talk about right now. So I'll probably be back on later tonight and do my last clip so that I can wrap it up and put it on my channel. So, talk to you later. So, I'm back with my last clip of the reading vlog so that I can get this uploaded. I just got off of reading sprints and I didn't read as much as I was hoping because one of the sprints I got stuck downstairs with my father because my brother came and he wanted me to sit there and talk, and I was like, okay, so that's what I did on the sprint, but that's okay. But I am 35% into my phony Valentine, so I'm starting to get there a little bit. You know, not a lot has really happened. It's still, I think, going to be kind of a close proximity type of romance. He's like, the main male character is like really sick, and so far really it's just he's at her house and everything, and she's still pretending to be somebody that she's not, her cousin or whatever, and so I have a feeling that's going to kind of blow up because I think she kind of likes him and she doesn't really like lying to him, but she doesn't have much choice and everything, and she has a 2-year-old daughter. So it's kind of hard to explain that away. She's trying to like say that that the daughter is her niece or whatever, and that, you know, she's just, or her cousin, like, you know, she's getting to she's staying there with her for the weekend because Teresa, who she's playing, is out skiing or whatever it is, and things like that, and saying that she's like super close to her little niece, which the actual Teresa isn't really a kid person, I don't think. And like all the vibes that he gets from what he's read about the lady he's supposed to be meeting, this lady is nothing like that. And so he's a little like, she's not anything like what I thought she would be like. So that's why I'm like, it's gonna blow up. You know how that goes with the romance and everything. But yeah, so far, I mean, it's okay. But like, we haven't really gotten to any like actual romance or anything. That he's just stuck at her house, so we'll see. And so that's pretty much all I have. I think this may be the shortest daily reading vlog ever. I don't know, because it actually has 2 clips, but I didn't get to read any on this. I was going to read some on this, so I may do that later tonight, depending on how tired my eyes feel, and so then I can inform you of that on the next reading vlog, if I read any of that. And so I'm just going to get off of here and everything, and I think get me a snack, because I'm kind of hungry, actually. And so I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!